Hello everybody and welcome back to Diamond Paints with Mike. We've got our little wildlife buddy friend here, which was from, I believe it's series 4. This is Simba, so I thought we'd get this done today. Nice little quick project. So this is, it reminds me of when I used to do, it was like a little, on my craft channel, Crafts with Mike, I did started to do a little Simba, paint your own Simba thing. It's like a statue ornament thing, and I don't think I ever finished that because I needed some more paint. When they give you paints, it's very small tubs, and it doesn't matter how like small you go with it or how like careful you go with it, you always seem to run out. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, but yeah. So I felt like today I'm going to do like a short session, so everything I work on today will be quick, short projects. Get some of the small ones out of the way. So yeah. Do a weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather forecast, please, love?
Currently, in Braintree it's 19 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 19 degrees and a low of 8 degrees.
So yeah, it's been quite chilly today, so I've put the radiators on. I can't remember if I turned them off or not. But for lunch I had a piece of fish with salad. It's rather hot in here. I think I might just put the fan on for a minute. It's weird, isn't it? Because like when it's cold you put the heating on, but then you're too hot, so then you want the fan on. But then, you know, yeah, I'm getting a little bit stuffy in here, so let me just finish his leg there, and then I will just put the heating on because it's getting a little bit stuffy. Right, okay, so I'm just going to pause the video while I put the fan on. Okay, yeah, so it's not even facing on me. Hang on a minute. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I did say to myself I'm going to try and start the Christmas cards as well today. Get some of them done. I was checking last night on the Raw Mail app because I've got to send a parcel internationally, and it's a surprise for Lazy Retired Granny, and I've noticed that I can do it through the Raw Mail locker. However, I was a bit concerned as to how do I get the customs label, because anything that leaves the UK normally has to have what's called a C22 or C23 label on it. Well, apparently according to online, you fill it out online and apparently it's already printed on the label. So basically it's so that when it hits customs, they know exactly what's in it. Sometimes they have the authority to open it if they find that it goes through the x-ray machine and it doesn't look right, or something doesn't look right to them, they will open it, which I have no control over. And I kind of was thinking, you know, I would love to tissue wrap this, but there is a risk that it could be opened by customs. So and you know what customs are like, they will not carefully wrap it back up, they'll just whack a bit of tape on it. And as I say, I'll never ever forget that. It was probably, I mean, you probably have to look back to probably the first couple of videos I did for Temu, but I'll never ever forget that painting that came bent in half and they sellotaped it in half. Like, yeah, so I'll never forget that. So anyway, I looked on the app and it's quite cheap. International Tract is coming up saying about £7. So sorry, £11 for 7 days. So that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Oh my god, that's pretty good. So cushy. Right, let's do this sea colour next. Yeah, I like these little short ones. They're quite fun to do. So that'll join my ever-growing collection of buddies. They're all sort of mixed up at the moment. I've got like half of Albus Dumbledore with Marvel and what's the other one? Yeah, I think I've got 2 Marvel. Iron Man Groot, and then I've got so that was supposed to go over here, and then I've got obviously Simba now. Oh, could you imagine like little Dory, Finding Dory, and like Marlin? I'd love to have the clownfish from Finding Nemo. Oh, that'd be amazing. But I think we need to hunt down Mufasa now. We need to get Mufasa so that we can put him with this, because I think that completes the Lion King aspect of it. But as I say, I think they should come out with you know, more characters for the Lion King, like Rafiki, or maybe it's like half a dozen from each movie. So you might have 2 characters from Lion King, 2 characters from Frozen, and they put that in with a series, and then perhaps the next series you get perhaps more of them characters. I don't know, but I like the white background of this as well. This is lovely. So I had 2 more levels to do on Just Play, and it's just they're putting more and more levels on, and I just can't get it done in time, you know. And what with Big Brother on at the moment, I've lost all my TikTok now, so I can't watch my TikTok. There's just not enough time left, because like 2 o'clock it's like finish sort of thing. So okay, let's get a bit of A now. Yeah, then these pink trays, you'll normally find them in the tote bags. So that's where they normally come in, which is lovely. Always nice to have a bit of tote bags. Whoops. So these will go on the September completions, and look fabulous. They've done the eye there. Excellent. Oh, that looks really effective, doesn't it? Oh wow, yeah, I like that. Cool. What a fantastic one to find. My sister likes Groot, and it's funny because she picked this up and she was like, what is that? And I said, oh, it's diamond painting. And she said, oh, I don't know, and she put it back because I bought one for Christmas, and she reckons she never has the time for it yet. She's got loads of time when she comes in, because she's so like fixated on bloody Love Island and all that. That's why she doesn't have the time for it. But all she needs to do is just set like an hour of your time out of this garbage that you watch for, because I don't understand Love Island. I think it's a stupid program. You know, just set aside an hour of your time and just do a bit of diamond painting, you know. But she said what you can do is, I could drill it for her, and then she just puts it on the thing, you know. Okay, so D, and then what's this colour? This must be the colour that I forgot to do, which is E. Yeah, look at that. That's really ridiculous, isn't it? All that, and we've only got that. I hate seeing waste. It's so frustrating, like. And it's really weird, like I've noticed they give you so much colours for like a very short section like this, but then when you've got a very large section, you always find that you've got really like less left over. It's like it's like they give you more of like a lower area than they do a bigger area, if that makes sense. Okay, we need a bit of waxy woo. I need a poo. So yeah, I was kind of annoyed with Sainsbury's the other day. So I had this coupon thing, right? And it said something about I can get 600 bonus points if I spend 30 quid. Right, lovely. So spent £30, put the coupon on. And on the app, it said that after the coupon went on with the points, it said I had 495 to spend. Now, with Sainsbury's, you have to have a minimum of 500 points. So that's the equivalent to £2.50. Well, I, completely had that. And they then said that apparently, sorry, I need to get my phone because my phone's running out of battery. Sorry, my charger. Oh, just head back to the tripod. Right, okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, so 500 points is the equivalent of £2.50, and I went to the till, got like £5 worth, well, near enough £4.97, and I thought, well, I can always, add to it. So got to the till, I said, it came up with next cards, and I selected spend points, and it would only let me spend £2.50, yet I had 497 on there. So it seems to me that it has to be like the exact amount of points or you can't use it. So anyway, I got really annoyed because I had to put money to it, even though I had enough to sort of like spend it. But I think that's quite annoying, because they could have at least let me spend like £3 worth of the voucher. It's just money grabbing all the time. So anyway, I had to put money to it, which was like £1 something. I think 167, something like that. And I then had to spend like more money in the shop to rank up the points to allow me to get the other 250. Well, that's now sorted that now. So the 250, because I did shopping today and I checked the points after I left, and it's gone to the 250, which is enough to spend on that. So I don't really want to add money to it, because that's the whole point of the game, right? You want to get Sainsbury's to pay. So I'm going to try and find something for 250, but it has to be the exact amount, because you can't spend like 150 of it. It has to be like the full amount. So yeah, I'm going to go back tomorrow, because I've done all my dispatch runs today. So I'll go back tomorrow and just pick up some. I need some more toothpaste, so get some of that with it. So yeah, and then what's today? I don't even know what today is. Alexa, what's today's date, please, love?
Today is Tuesday, the 30th of September.
Of course it is. I don't know why I forgot that so easily, but I feel sorry for my autumn lights that I got from Temu. I totally forgot to put them up this year, and I'm filming this 2025, so I don't know at the moment when you'll see it. I'll probably incorporate this in like a Disney theme, and totally forgot. It weren't until like the last couple of weeks I saw this thing on Team, and I was like, oh my god, I've got autumn lights. So they've only been up for like 2 weeks this year, but it is what it is, there's nothing we can do about that. So kind of annoying really, but I just have to be well organized next time. So yeah. So this didn't take long to do, did it? So far it's took about half an hour, which is not bad really. I always try to, even if it's a small project, I will always try to stretch it to an hour as possibly as I can. It's quite difficult when you've got short items, but you know what that means after this. While that's uploading, I'll get up Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can. Can he swing from here? Ooh, it's Spider-Man. Do you know, I'm multitasking. I'm halfway through editing, doing a bit of this. I've just watched the news. It's just so much to do. And yesterday, oh my god, I didn't get back till 9 o'clock. I was so annoyed, right? Because Greater Rebellio Anglia had nothing but signalling problems, so I had to put in a delay repay claim so that I can get some money back, because they do a program where you can get compensated if your train's delayed. And I didn't get it. I was supposed to be on the 707 train or 710 train, something like that. I didn't get in till 8:30, like absolutely ridiculous, because they were saying that there wasn't enough like extra carriages to put a extra service on. Yet what's really annoying is if a train is running late from London, they pull it into Whittam, terminate it and send it back up to London, like an empty train that could easily go to Braintree. Like, they never ever care about the people stuck like on the areas where they have to wait ages for their train. All they care about is the people that are stuck up in like the big cities, London, Chelmsford, you know. So, but anyway, on that note, we are done. Look at that. Wow, I am super happy with that. That's turned out lovely. Right, let's get our little stand and we'll get this put in the little rack thing. Now, I did notice on the back here and also here, this number here, that's your drill coding. So on your little bags of drills, you'll see that code. So if you ever mislay them, you can look at the back of that and go, right, that matches them drills. And then as you can see, it's on there as well. So I'm going to, obviously you can tell this is white, but then that's a different grain. So all I would say is put that to the back so that you're not seeing that horrible writing in that. But look at that. The king is back in Pride Rock in The Lion King. He is the king of Pride Rock there, and that is Simba. So you could actually, like, if you wanted to, you could get a diorama of, you know, that big rock that they call, it's basically called Pride Rock in the film, but you could have him where, you know, when he's right up the front and Rafiki's holding him up as a kid, or that iconic scene where Mufasa is Scar's like trying to kill Mufasa, but right on the point of that Pride Rock, you could have him standing there, like a little diorama, and like have him standing on the thing. But I've really enjoyed that. What a lovely little buddy to do. Only $3.99, well worth the money, and something different than canvases. I mean, I don't know, I suppose if you was to put this that way, yeah, you'd have the writing, but I love this writing. The font is beautiful, and I'm not a lover of purple, but this is a gorgeous purple. It just looks so nice on this white, and this wood is gorgeous, the whiteness of it. But there we go, another buddy to do, and on to Spider-Man. That's going to be my next one to do, because I haven't picked up any more yet. Didn't have time, didn't really want to go to B&M's again, because it's right over the other side of town, and my focus was, you know, home bargains. So yeah, that's that. So if you want to get these, they're available through Craft Buddy, because they're the ones who sell it, and well, it's actually their Craft Buddy, or you can get them at B&M's. So very happy with that. Very pleased. Really enjoyed that. I really did. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll put the link for this in the description of the video. Obviously B&M's do have a website, they just don't do delivery, so you can always check the app for that, and I will see you on the next one. Until next time, ta-da for now, bye bye.